I will not be surprised if Peaq becomes a top 20 market cap project at the peak of the bull run. Peaq. Peaq is a blockchain platform, basically an L1 for real-world applications. It's an L1 for DePIN. You know how bullish I am on DePIN. Helium Network to Hivemapper to Demo, and guess what? This is an L1 for all those projects, right? For anybody building DePIN applications in the future. Tech score, 89%. Narratives, DePIN, Layer 1, competitors, Solana, IoTex. Why we like it? They have a booming ecosystem. This is not just some L2 rollup on Ethereum. This is a legit project with legit ecosystem and legit companies building on this. One of the projects building on this, Silencio, we covered, made our hidden gems list, and they raised, I believe, about $1 million. So it's not just people fucking projects and running this. People are building actual DePIN applications on this L1. Whether the Tesla machines, whether it's Sony, Bosch, Jaguar, like there are legit projects in their ecosystem using Peaq. And dare I say it, you know what? I'm going to say it. What's the vibe like? What does this remind me of? If we go back last cycle, if we go back in time, what L1 did really well, that kind of came out of nowhere. What is the vibe like? It has vibes like one of its competitors. This is giving me Solana vibes. Solana did 1,000x return. Think about that. If you got in early ventures or even early on the CoinList sale, it did at least 250x return if you got in early. And venture investors made 1,000x, some even 6,000x return on their money. And I know it seems pretty high up there, but I'm getting Solana vibes with this project. I think this is the next Solana for this cycle, because DePIN is going to be a huge narrative, and they're already one of the premier leaders. They're right there behind Solana, and guess what? There is a confirmed airdrop. So it's not too late to get in. There's a confirmed airdrop, and they haven't launched yet in terms of the token. There's a testnet token called Crest that's already trading at over $100 million market cap, and there'll be an airdrop for those holders as well. And look at this. Anybody who wants to build a DePIN application, this L1 gives you this entire stack right out the gate. Right? So it's basically built on Polkadot. Then you have layer 0 blockchain is Polkadot. They're built on top of that. You have Peaq, and they abstract all this by giving you all these functions, all these toolkits, all these interfaces. So you can just build your app. This is why lots of projects are gravitating to their ecosystem. This is a project you have to look at. Not financial advice, but I will not be surprised if Peaq becomes a top 20 market cap project at the peak of the bull run. I'm calling it now. I'm calling Glass. I'm calling Bank. The same way I called Polygon and Helium. Peaq is going to be a top 20 market cap project. It's a unique project, not much competition. Its only competitor is really Solana and IoTex. The biz dev, the project's building on this. It's a thriving ecosystem and has yet to launch with a confirmed airdrop. So if you're bullish on DePIN for the future, this is the go-to L1 project. The reason why we have this higher than IoTex, good project, scored over 80% on tech. But as we know, this is a high tech project, 89%. But each cycle, investors, people want new, shiny projects, right? Old projects rarely pump, as we say, to put it blunt. It's always new projects. People want the new, shiny, sexy L1, right? Kind of like Solana last cycle or the Ethereum killer. Well, this, you could say, is competing with Solana. And that's why I'm getting Solana vibes. Solana has Helium, Helium Mobile, Hivemapper. But guess what? Peaq is coming. Peaq is on the run. Peaq has great tech and great biz dev with a thriving ecosystem, with a confirmed airdrop. That's why it's number one on this list. And that's why I believe when it's all said and done, this can be a top 20 market cap project. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we have even more content for you at Tokeometrics. Get there using the link down below.